Hi folks, I'm Steve Judd. I'm a professional astrologer with 35 years experience, and these are my astrological sun sign forecasts for January 2014, brought to you courtesy of the wonderful people at asktheanswer.com, the UK's leading phone line for psychics, mediums and tarot readers. And this month there's a special offer on. If you phone this number here, you will find that if you book a half-hour reading, you will get a separate 10-minute reading free of charge. Now, onto your sun signs. And this is the astrological global forecast for January 2012, and it can be summarised into two periods of time, both fundamentally very different indeed. On the one hand, we've got the period at the very start of January the 1st, with the Sun, Moon, Mercury, Pluto all conjunct together at 10-11 degrees of Capricorn at the Capricorn new moon. And this is in difficult aspect to Uranus in Aries, Mars in Libra, Jupiter in Cancer. It's making a grand cross pattern, and I do anticipate the first few days of January to be very developmental and very incisive, and a lot of the rest of the month and therefore the rest of the year will depend on what happens at that time. But for many people, I'm saying that stay calm at New Year and don't let your buttons get pushed. It's not going to be one of those times. It's going to be calm and considered. It's not particularly a good time for going out and getting drunk. Whereas the time at the very end of January at the Aquarius new moon, which works so well with Uranus, seems to be a time of bringing much more innovation, originality, novelty and stimulus. And if you're finding that as you're getting towards the end of January that you're feeling much more like you want to be learning new technology or doing something that's quite futuristic, then you're really on the cutting edge of what's going on at the time, because this is what will be developing in the world. January 2014, for many of my clients, I'm saying to them that by the time they're into the middle of January 2014, the hardest time of the year is going to be over. And if I apply this to the world, I'm a little worried, I'm not going to lie, about the very start of the year. But by the time we're into the middle of the month, I think we're going to be able to see the writing on the wall and see which way the wind's blowing, and then be able to make appropriate and informed decisions from then on. So if I were treating the planet as my client, I'd be saying, as far as January 2014 goes, planet, especially the first few days of it, have a contemplative month. There you go folks, I hope that was helpful and amusing, and if you want to come back for more, I'll be back here next month. You can find out more about me at stevejudd.com, and of course I'm always here on these pages of asktheanswer.com, UK's leading psychic and phone line. And remember, special offer this month, you phone this number that's on screen now for a reading for half an hour, and you'll get a separate 10-minute reading free of charge. Till then, see you next month. Bye.